Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We're going to jump back into Automation Empire for probably about an hour, hour and a half. A little bit of housekeeping. If you are watching this after it has been uploaded to YouTube, please smash that like and subscribe. It does not cost you anything, it is totally free. We are trying to. We'll have to go in and figure out where we left off. I know we finished putting the water in, so that bumped all of our mines up by 30% more production. So our factories are going to start backing up a bit now. Yeah, we could probably put more research in. Maybe we can get more. Let me get a couple more train cars on here. And then let's get a few more research bays, and let's really ramp up our research, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with our factory that's backing up. Alright, so long connector, tank, short connector, tank. We got one going this way, one going that way, and let's throw in one, two more. Two more for now, and we'll see if we can always add more to it. We've got to get the gold fuel. We can actually start shipping some of that out as well. But let's use it for research for now. And we could probably even add a couple more train cars on here as well. Made a couple more silos on here. So where are we? So we are focusing on 2 million liters, or 2 million research points. We can unlock oil. So that's our goal. So where are we? Well, yeah, let's grab these. Oh, just short. Okay, so let that go, which is fine because now we're going to crank out. Let's throw in one more line. This whole factory is going to change here shortly anyway. It's going to go from 3 making 3 products down to making, we're going to have 3. We got gold coming in, we got coal coming in, we got iron coming in, but as soon it's going to go down to just 2. So let us pause. So let's grab, now where do I want these? Let's go, do I want them over here or do I want them over here? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's start here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Oop, hold on. 4. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way. You're going to skip every 2. You're going to skip every 1. Alright, so now we need crate maker. We need transfer tube. Can I get... No, I can't get a connector on there. So we're going to have to move this whole mess over. Let's see where we have to go. Small connector, small tank. Now the problem is I won't be able to hook. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually... Alright, let me think. I'm not going to hook this in, but yeah, that goes that way. Oh, there we go. So now I can flex this. I can hook either one in. So that works. So let's just build this backwards. Crate maker. Uh, 4, 2. One. You go that way. You go that way. So you're going to skip 2. You're going to skip 1. Now, let's go. Let's do the same setup. So let's go there. You're going to... Oh, wrong one. You are going to destroy all crates. And then we want a sucker upper there and a tank. Now the problem is I wanted to run this material, but I don't think I can get another tank in here. Which isn't a problem. I can extend this train over. So I put you there. I can get a single on this side. I can't get a double on this side. I could connect those. I really wanted to connect these. I can shift the whole factory down by 1. So for now, that's going to eat up a lot of floor space, but we can change this up. Because I don't want to process any more. Alright, for now, this will be temporary. Let's go put her downer. Because eventually this factory is going to change. So it's just going to have to make a slight detour. For now. I forgot my alright, you've got to come out 1, 2. You've got to go that way. You've got to go that way. Now it's going to get all the crates. So we'll start sending more of this product out, which means we're probably going to need... I'm not worried about backing up on... Well, gold fuel's becoming a problem because we can start shipping some of it out, which means we have to get a second train in here. Or we can really ramp up our research. Now we can ship two products out on the same train, so I can bring a tank over here. We could ship some of this out. Or we can try and squeeze a second train in. And we can really ramp up our gold fuel. Where's my tunnel entrance? I can get a second entrance in. Can we get I can definitely get a second entrance out. Probably gonna have to move our electric again. Bad touch, good morning. I'm trying to see if I can squeeze a second train in here without causing too many problems. So we are backing up on gold fuel. We can only use so much for research, but we're going to have to switch our research over to, as soon as we unlock oil wells, we need to switch our research over to refined oil, which means a second factory. So pretty soon, this whole factory is going to change anyway. Alright, I'm just going to sit on this and let it run until we get a little bit more research. We got to hit 2 million. But we can definitely get a couple more train cars on this guy. So let's get this train carrying a little bit more. It's going to go 2 more. So let's go you there, you there, tank, long connector. Alright, so that should get us 1 or 2 more train cars. So every tower we add, the train gets longer. I definitely want to ship out this gold, because right now we're shipping out 14,000. Oh. And we need to be shipping out 15,000 when we research oil to unlock this. And now we need 18,000 to unlock, to finish up the greenhouses. So let's let the research run. I want to start thinking about a second factory before I add a second train. So we're going to have to get this oil in and processed. So somewhere in here we're going to throw in another factory. And I want to try and keep it as close to this edge as possible. So we'll squeeze another factory in, because I got to get another train in here. Oh, cool, we got lots of oil, so we can tap into all of that oil. Once we unlock our oil wells. So right now, it's just let this run until we get that last little bit of research we need. And then we're going to change things up a little bit. Now you're going to start backing up because we increased our output by adding water, but there's nothing I can do to make this whole mess go quicker unless we get rid of all of these trucks and add trains in. And we can actually toast this whole mess, and we could combine we can make steel, and we can start shipping steel out over here if we want to, but for the time being, that's just going to have to be what it is. That's another major project to completely rip out. We'll have to rip out the entire factory, all the overhead cranes, the road system, all the trucks. We pretty much have to toast everything over here. So we're going to have to change our research. So I don't want to make any more changes over here. We're gonna need a second train. So let's start working on a second train. All right, so we're gonna need tracks. But how far over do we need the tracks? Actually, they can go here. So let's start working on tracks, which means another exit. Let's get the exit in first. And we'll work backwards. So you're going to go that way. And then you're going to come this way. And you're going to come back this way for now. Now the problem is, let that research go a little bit longer until these two turn green. Now the problem is I'm going to have to get our gold fuel on this side. Let me move that. Let's go back here. So we're going to have to get our gold fuel on this side of the tracks, which means up and over the train. So I'm going to need, let's go with a large tank for now. And a connector. And then I'm going to need, this electric's going to be in the way. Alright, so pause. Let's get rid of, let's get this mess out of our way for now. And let's just get it over here. Alright, so let that run. So I'm going to need to get, let's see, we're going to need a sucker upper. And then I'm going to need a minecart track. Then we're going to have to go up a level. And I think one level will get us above the train. It will. Alright, so that'll get us, so now we can start getting, research is going to change, so I just need to get gold fuel. We're going to need to get our gold fuel on this side. And before we finish hooking our train up. Alright, hold on a second. So let's go with, can I get short connector, tank, tube? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not going to work. And then this isn't going to work either because my spacing is off. Unless, can I squeeze in a 3? Oh, I can. Okay, so that'll work. So now we just got to get... there's got to be one space. Let's go with that for now. So you there, you there. We're going to get set up for our second train before we rip this factory apart. And pause because now you're going to be in the way. Let me get my tanks in first and we'll turn that back on. So there and there. Alright, so now we need... how do I turn? Oh, it's middle mouse button. Alright, so now I need... we just got to connect these. Alright. So that's going to get us set up for our second train. Middle mouse button. Don't want to put the second train in quite yet, but we can get... let's get this run back a little bit further. Because I'm going to have to move this entrance over and do a little wiggle. I don't want to put that entrance in quite yet. Alright, so pause a minute. Let's grab our research. Because now we're up over the 2 million. So now I want to unlock oil. So our next goal is now we got to refine the oil. But we're not going to refine the oil here. We're going to refine the oil somewhere else. So for now, we're going to get rid of our research. And did that break my electric anywhere? I don't think it did. Alright, I'm going to leave this mess for now. But now we're going to have to get our gold fuel across the tracks. So I want a putter downer there. Minecart. Level up. And then now we just have to connect these. And let's get what the heck, let's just max that out at 16. Now, before we go any further, let's finish this train and we'll work on oil. Alright, so I need another train entrance. But you're going to have to go there, which means You are going to have to go here, and then you are going to have to go there. So now we're going to run 2 trains. Before we put oil in, let's crank this back up and see if this is going to work. Stop. Why are you not picking up? Did I? Oh crap, it's off by 1. Alright, get my minecart out of the way. Alright, stop. You can now go the other direction. So let's go put her downer. Let's actually get it in the tank that time. Alright, that's going to work. So now you should be picking up my gold fuel. You are. And then you're going to get it over here and the second train's going to take it. But you don't have anything yet. So you're going to drive straight on through. Pause. You're not going to drive straight on through because we are going to break this a minute. Now you're just going to sit there until I get gold fuel over. And I'll let this guy empty before I... The silo needs to be full in order for it to start filling the train. So I'm going to let him grab one more load before we fix our train. And if I want to, I could run a second minecart over here and bring 2 loads of gold in. Wish there was a way to raise these tanks up a level so you can go a second level with these, but you can't. Like I wish I could raise the tanks up in the air. We're going to have to add to this train again because that train's full as well. So we'll add a couple more silos to make this train a little bit longer. Alright, so now you should have enough in there where you're going to start filling up on gold fuel. There we go. So let's just max you out. So right now there's nothing else I can squeeze out of this factory. But now we got to start working on getting oil processed and researched. So let's look ahead. So we're going to have to get oil researched. The second train should get our volume up. Then we're going to need to unlock the greenhouses, which is grain meal. Grain meal is a combination of the 2 different, I believe. Yeah, so our green grain and our red grain combined together. So that's another factory once we get greenhouses running. And then we're going to have to get that researched. And then rockets is a whole nother problem, because then we're going to have to start doing capacitors. We got to research capacitors, and we're going to have to research ethanol. So I don't want to work that far ahead yet because we're going to have to switch this factory up. Because capacitors are iron and gold, which we have in this factory. But then ethanol is red grain and oil, which is good because we could do that back in the second factory. So let's start planning out our second factory. And we're going to have to think about making both trains a little bit longer. This is going to have to go up a little bit closer. No, I got plenty. Yeah, let's change this up a little bit. I want this up a little bit closer. Or I want more room for my factory, I should say. Alright, so pause. We're gonna change this up a little bit. So let's go putter downer. Let's change you to this side. Let's get rid of this mess. I didn't think ahead, and I would have left more room for this next factory. So let's get you just out of my way for now. So I want you there. You are also going to go this way. Now we're going to go up. And that's going to get it out of the way. And that's going to give me a little bit more room for this next factory. So, factory. We want it. The only thing this factory is going to do right now is to research oil. But then eventually we're going to have to run another train. I could probably bring the train around. We can move all this around. I can get the train around this side. If I get the train around that side, where's my tunnel entrance? Going to have to go around and out this way. Getting another train in is going to be a problem. Getting another train is definitely going to be a problem. But for now, let's pause. So now we have, now how do we want to set these up? Let's go this way, and this way. Let's grab you, and you. Let's grab small tank, and then a putter downer. There, and there. Now, once again, these freaking power lines are going to be in the way. Yeah, let's just move them. So let's reroute our power this way. Around these oil wells, we'll get them out of the way. And then you're going to go that way, and that should put all of our power back on. So right now, well, we're going to have to hook the yeah, right now, so that I won't need this. I won't need that. All right. So now we need minecart. And then I'm going to need a offset there. You're going to go this way. And actually, can I turn this mine? Probably not. Now power poles are in the way yet again. Alright, so let's get those hooked back up. So now we can we're going to have to go up and over and get our oil in. Let's go. Alright, so let's go. Door there. Door there. Let's grab you, and then we want to suck it out of the mine cart. Nope, this way. Yep, I want to suck it out of the mine cart into a large tank. So let's go there. Let's go there. This factory is going to have to change because right now we just have to process oil to get this unlocked. Then we can grow our crops, and then we're going to have to do grain meal. And then we got to switch over to ethanol. So this factory is going to end up changing. So I'm just going to do a temporary setup for now, because we're going to have to change it once we change our research. Alright, so let's go up and over, up and over, up and over. And actually, let's go. Let's go. Can I go straight? I can. So let's move this guy. Let's just go this way. Alright. So let's grab this guy to there. And you to there. So let's just max this out. That's going to get our oil into the building. We got to get it processed, and we got to get it into a research bay. And then we're going to do a couple more just temporary setups. So let's go from here. So let's go with, to give myself some room, let's go with, the problem is, can I get, let's try it. We need a crate maker, and then you're going to need 4. And then I need, can I get 3 of these guys in? I can. And I can actually offset. Now that'll mess up my spacing. Let's go there for now. So 2, 1. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way. You are going to skip 2. You are going to skip 1. So that's going to get our oil in, crated up, fired. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 3 in turn. Let me give myself that extra little space. You are going to drop the crate. Oh, I don't want that. I wanted to turn it. You, 2, 1. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way. Now I need to suck it out of here. So I need a sucker upper. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Now, that's going to get our oil refined. Now I'm going to set up a temporary research bay. So let's go. Let's throw a door there, a door there. You're going to come in, make a turn. You're going to go out. Then I'm going to need, let's throw in a small tank for now. And then you're going to have to put it back into a cart. Not necessarily. We could bring the train all the way back here. This is only a temporary setup anyway. So let's get rid of you. Let's bring... Can I get... No, now you're going to be off by 1. Crap. Offset. That's fine. That'll work. And then you are going to go out there. That'll work for now. We can add more tanks if we need. So now we need new research. And I want to run my research. Again, this is only going to be temporary. So for now, let's just go this way, this way. Am I going to have enough room to get a research bay and a tank in here? I'm going to have to move that a little bit. This is going to have to get shuffled over a little bit. Let's work backwards. Let's just get one there for now. You, and then you. So now we need a sucker upper, but you're too close. Let's go with you. All right. And can I get, no, I'm gonna have to be a small tank. And then I want a sucker upper, and then your door is gonna be too close now. So now we've got to go, again, this is just temporary, this way and then back in. So I need a door there. And then you're going to go this way, and again, this is just temporary. So this is going to get our research started that we need. You. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. First I need a long tube. Then I need a tank. Then we need a short tube. Then we need a tank. Then we go this way, research bay, and that's all I'm going to run for now. So let's grab power. I'm sure it's going to be in the way. We're going to have to move at some point. But that's going to get our oil in, processed, and researched. All right, let's crank it up. Okay, so you didn't have enough oil to pick up yet. Oh, we got to get water to these oil tanks so we can get more production out of it. We got to get water into this factory. So let's... I don't have any... how much volume do you have left in you? You're almost at capacity. Alright, so let's grab... Oh, come on, I can't put it there. I don't want it to be in the way of those wells. That should be alright. That should be alright. So let's grab a water pipe. Oh, are you kidding me? I swear sometimes it's easier to work backwards. Sometimes it's easier to work backwards. And now from you, we go into there. Now, can I get... No, because I can't do... Oh, I can maybe do a bendy bit. Alright, that'll work. So that's going to get us 30% more oil, and then we can get it into this factory. Now, what did I mess up on this factory? Anything? Nope, we've got oil going into our research. Perfect. So now we just got to get more oil into the factory. So I'll probably hook up 2 more wells. And then we got to get water over to the factory. And now I don't have room to put a 3rd train in on this side, which is fine. So let's grab, let's hook you in. Let's hook you in. Alright, so that gets water and electric into that factory, and it doesn't mess with the trains. So you're shipping out... Yeah, we're still backing up on gold fuel. We're going to add to both of those trains here in a minute. I just want to get a little bit more oil into this building first. Let's hook up these last 2 wells. So let's pause a minute. Let's go oil well, oil well. Let's go there and there. Tank. Tank. I'm not going to have enough room on this side. Now if I turn you... Don't have enough room on that side. I don't know if I can squeeze. Let's just run you this way. So let's go there. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to put my tank there. Darn it. Alright, you're going to have to go this way. And again, electrical is going to be in our way. So you, tank, and then I want to put her downer. Actually, we have to go into a mine cart. Now, do I want to reroute these, or do I want to run a second one? And if I run a second one, we're going to have to swap this up a little bit. Let's get you out of my way. Alright, let's get you, now that you're out of the way. Now there's not enough room for a... Oh, come on. Now I've got to go up. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. All right, now I want a putter downer. Yeah. And then we're going to put in a large tank. Oh, I don't know. I may have to move. I'm going to probably have to move this oil well as well. And this is going to, I'm trying to get this oil into this tank, this oil into this tank, and then have one train bringing it into the factory. But I may not be able to do that. Alright, let's just reroute. Let's just reroute. Let's reroute this train a minute. This is not the most efficient, but it'll work for now. Actually, let's get you there. Let's go level 1. Let's get you hooked up. Oh, cool, look, power pole in my way. Power pole back in. Now I need to go up. Oh, there we go. So now I can get oil in. It's going to be one long train. I don't like doing that, but it'll work for now. Until we can unlock monorails. And then monorails go a lot quicker than these stupid mine carts. So we're getting you processed. All we have to do is process 200 oil, and then we can, this whole thing's going to change again anyway. We have our volume. So we have enough volume, we just got to get some oil out. Or oil researched. So this will work for now. It's not the greatest setup, but it'll work for now. That's all I'm going to do with this factory until we unlock greenhouses. Now our next problem is we got to get more volume out of these two trains. So let's grab... Oh, I can't go this... Alright, can I go this way? I can't go that way. Now, this track's in the way. So I can't expand. I got to get this track out of the way so we can add more carts to our ore train. I can add one or two more carts to the gold train. Well, let's go with 3 for now. And that's going to get a couple more cars on their gold train. Now I need to get a couple more cars on our... Let's pause while you're out of the way. So we're going to have to go... And then, oh crap, now I'm not going to have enough room for my research bays. Alright, here's what we're going to have to do. Let's see if I could take you back. Crap, I didn't want to break the train. Let's get you out of the way for now. And we'll get our gold over here in a second. Without breaking anything else. Alright, we're gonna go... Can I go up and over my research? Is the question. I can. So you're gonna go... that way. You're gonna go... that way. You're gonna go putter downer. Then we're gonna take this guy. And we're gonna go up 1 level. Up a 2nd level. Now, very carefully without taking out a research bay. You are going to go to there. You are going to go to there. And that's going to get us, yes, it's going to get our gold out of the way. So now I can add, so let's throw you there. So now we can get 1, 2 more on. So that's going to add a couple more cars to that train next time it comes out. We can bring it back even further if we need to now. Now, how much research? So we're still not getting a lot of research on our oil. Do I need another refiner? Not yet, because you only have 16. So that one refiner is keeping up with all of these oil wells. But we can make these more efficient. So let's bring over some water. So we're going to have to go, we can get 30% more volume out of here. you kidding me? That'll work. Now you are going to go there. You. Alright, so now we get 30% more out of those two wells. Oh, okay, hold on. Why are you not bringing oil in? Oh, because I completely messed this track up. How the heck did that happen? I have no idea. I've never seen that happen before. Let me get that train out of my way. I'm going to have to move this track back by one. So I need a putter downer there. And then minecart track there. You there. Now I'm going to have to go up. Now we're going to have to connect that back. And then you can now go the other way. We weren't getting the oil in because I had the track messed up. Now we're going to be processing more oil. Now it's going to bump our research up. Alright, so what's our goal? Goal is 200 oil. So right now we have 41 and 41. And these aren't researching any yet, so we just need to pump in more oil. Now that we're pumping in more oil, I could probably put in a second refiner in. Let this guy run a minute or two. User error, yeah. Definitely user error. Yeah, we're coming in with a full minecart now. Let's wait for this to run a second time. Yeah, we're probably going to run another set of processors. See what this second... Let's just do another loop, and we'll see what this tank stays at. Yeah, she's holding steady. Alright, pause. Now, if I go crate maker, or I mean furnace. Crate maker's gonna go there. Can I get another tank in? So if we go you there, can I get... I can't, perfect. So you're gonna go there, and then you are gonna go that way, you're gonna skip 2, you're gonna skip 1. Then we're going to have to mirror this. Maybe not. We need a tube, small tank, and then a sucker upper. there. So now you're going to have to go there, and then you're going to go there. You're going to destroy all your crates. 2, 1. You're going there. You're going there. We should now have a second production line going. Oh, let's pause. I've got, oh yeah, you'll suck it up from there as you're going to transfer it over to there. Now if I want to have spare volume, can I get, I can. Let's just throw it in for a buffer, a reserve tank. Pause. What did I do wrong? You're both facing the wrong way. You've got to go that way. You have to go that way. Still not right. Why do you got a crate stuck? Oh, there we go. Now you're caught up. And now we're backing up on oil. So we may have to throw another processor in. We'll let this run 1 or 2 cycles. So what was our goal? We need 200 oil. So we have 57, 57. So these are now just getting oil. But you're almost maxed out. Let's claim these 2. So we still need, we got 114 out of 200. So that's going to have to run before we can go any further. Oh, did I pause? I didn't want to pause. Alright, so nothing else we get to with this factory until we unlock our greenhouses. Except maybe add 1 more line in. Gold is still backing up. I need another train. And I don't think I can squeeze another train in. Now, if I come out of a tunnel entrance and go this way, come around the dry riverbed, swing back in this side. I'm going to have to move the electrical. And then we can bring another train and another exit there. I can get another train in. We can ship out more gold, I think. Let's work on some tracks since we get all of our money back. If I come out of the tunnel and hang a sharp turn, so if we come, I'm going to have to use this tunnel, so we're going to have to swing over. We can run our track this way. So let's go. No. Let's run there for now. I'm going to have to get another track right here where the electrical is. Alright, so pause a minute. For now, just for now, let's do this first. You there. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some of this out of the way. Oh, why did I hear something break sound? No, we should be good. Yeah, I should have enough electric. Everything's running. That whole factory is a mess. That's gonna need a complete destroy and redo. But I need to see if I can get a train track. You're gonna have to go there, I think. Oh crap! You're gonna be too long. I'm going to have to run a double set of tanks in order to get... See, the problem is these stupid things can either go there or here. There I can't hook another tube into it. Here, in order for me to get another tube... wrong way. Here... So there I can't hook up into that tank. Here, if I go with another... Yeah, I'm going to have to go like this. I don't want to hook that in yet, but I can get a tube there and a tube there. So there's where my train track's going to have to run. So my train track is going to have to run there. Can I get... Oh, look at that. I can get another train in here. Let's get our exit in. And then can I hook my track to there? I can. So we got our train out. Now can we get a train in? I can get the train in. So let's work on this first. So let's go for now. Let's go tower. Let's run 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's run 8 for now. So let's grab transfer tube. Here. Oh, that's off. No, it's not. Okay, that'll work. So tube. Alright, hold on. I want to mess this up. So you're going to go, yeah, that way. And then I need tanks. There. So now let's pause. Because now I'm going to have to shift this even more. So the first thing, I don't think I can get another tunnel entrance in for that train over here. Or can I? No. Oh, ooh. Ooh. That may work. Usually crap like this doesn't work out for me. Oh, look at that. We have another train. We're going to get rid of yet more of that gold fuel. Which now, with this one minecart, I don't know if I can get enough gold fuel out here. We may have to run a second minecart getting gold out of the factory. Which means... Oh, I did break the electric. Okay, hold on. What's not connected? This factory's not connected. There we go. So I can... No, you're still not connected. Do I not have enough electricity now? Now we don't have enough electricity. We got to add one more in. There we go. So let this process, and I'm going to have, this whole factory is going to change in a couple minutes anyway. So just let this run. How much more do we need? 86. 43. We have enough. Claim, 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 pause. This factory is going to change. We're going to unlock you. Now we have to process grain meal through here. So for now, let that just continue researching the oil. Because now we got a second problem. I'm going to have to shut the oil off temporarily or figure out a way to ship it out. Which means another train. And this building's going to change. We have to go from running 3 different products to running 2 different products, eventually. So now we need to start researching grain meal. Grain meal is a combination of red grain and green grain. So now we got to get red grain in here processed, green grain in here processed, and then combined together and then run out to the research. Now the problem is, now we're stuck with oil that we're going to have to ship out. So what I can try and do is run a train around this side. If I run a train around this side, we're going to have to run them all the way down around and then out the tunnel on this side somewhere. Can I get a train exit? I can. So I can get a train exit on that side of the mountain. Can I run a train? I can. We can run a train that way. I can run a train around that side of the building. So we can run a train all the way down there. We can load him over here. How much room do I have? That's the furthest out I can go. That's the edge of the map. I think I can get another train in here. We can ship out our oil with another train. So now we have to get red grain and green grain in here and then processed. So we need a couple plantations. So we're gonna have to grow some red grain, some green grain, get it into the factory. So this should start processing our back lot of gold. We still have a lot of gold backed up. This factory is going to change anyway. So let it go for now until we get this factory fixed. And then we'll go back and work on that factory. The more I watch, the more amazing it is. Like Factorio, it's on my wish list for when it hopefully goes on sale. Yeah, I can spend like hours and hours and hours on this game because it's all about building, and then different research means ripping stuff out and rebuilding. It's all about building, rebuilding, ripping stuff out and rebuilding and optimizing. Now, we're researching quite a bit of oil, and we can do with another processor. Now, can I squeeze? I can't. You can't raise trains up to a second level. Trains only run on one level. But, alright. We got a couple problems to fix. Let me pause. One of them, very soon we're going to have to switch our research over to grain. So we got to get our grain in here. We're going to have to switch the research over to grain, and then we got to get the oil onto another train. Once I get the oil onto another train, and we research our grain meal, which won't take long. We only have to research 300. We already have enough volume going out. So once we get our grain meal researched, then we have to switch over to capacitors. So capacitors are iron and gold, which means coal's going to have to come out of that factory. Well, not necessarily. I can switch this over. We could combine our gold and our iron into here, and then we can ship out our coal. So we'll just have to swap the processors, the combiners around. So we can start shipping out coal, and then we have to research. So we'll have to switch our research back to this building just long enough to research capacitors. Then we're going to have to switch our research back to this building to do ethanol. And then ethanol is a combination of red grain and oil. So oil's going to have to stay in this building. So we've got like 3 different switches between these 2 factories here shortly. So let's set up our grain meal first. And I don't know what the ratios are. And I got to leave room for another train, so this is going to be really tight. So let me do this first. Let's throw in our track. So our track's going to take up that amount of space. I need to get, how do I want to run these? Because we have to get these harvested and then into the building. So let's go one. I don't think I can connect them together. Oh crap, and they're going to need water. Um, what do you produce? You don't tell me. Alright, so we're going to have to get water over, so I got to leave room for pipes. And I think I can, do I connect a putter downer right to the building? I do. But I don't think I can put, yeah, I can't connect these together from greenhouse to greenhouse. So I'm going to have to suck the product out of each greenhouse into a minecart. So we'll have a minecart running into the building. And then we're going to need a second minecart running into the building. I'm going to leave you straight for now. And then we need another sucker upper there. So you were the green grass. So now I need the red grass. And I'm just going to go with 2 for now because I honestly don't know. So let's go with 2 for now because I honestly don't know how many we're going to need. We can always add more on. I don't have a lot of room here to expand, but we can always add more. So I'm going to need, so you're going to have to go straight for now. You're going to have to go straight for now. So I'm going to need 2 more. So you're going to have to go, oh, come on. Oh, you're going to have to, oh, put her, okay, that's not going to work. I got to put it from here, so these are wrong. I've got to, oh, put her downer, right? Yeah, we got to go from there into here, into the minecart. And then from there into the minecart. Alright, so we're going to run 2 minecarts. So now how do we get them into the building? So let's grab, we got the money, so let's just throw some doors in here so I have room to play with tracks. And we'll throw a couple doors on this side. Alright, so we're going to want large tank, but they've got to be on the same square as the other one. So let's throw one tank there for now, and I'm going to move it. So where are you? You're right on the edge of the black line. Okay, so you are, I think you're in the right spot. And then this one, I'm just going to throw, well, no, it's going to have to get lined up. Hold on. So you, so I want these, so there is, so you're right in the middle of a square. So I can get one there, one there. They were facing the wrong way. Alright, so we're going to get one there, one there, one there. I want to make sure my tanks are lined up. One there, and I can, no, I can't squeeze any more in. So now I'm going to need to line a tank up with this one. Yeah, so there, you're going to go there. So now I got to get one, so we need a sucker upper. We need to put one grain in this tank. And we need to put one grain in that tank. And I gotta leave room for water pipes. So you need to go out as quick as I can. So you're going to hook to our red grain. And you're actually going to go right back out this door. And I want to take, well, we can go up and over. I can loop this out as far as I want, but for now, just for now, until we expand this, let's just go this way. So let's go that way for now. So that's going to pick up our red grass. And for now, oh, you're not in the door. I'm going to have to offset you by one. Too far, I think. You're going to have to go there. And then can I, so this door here is the furthest away. So you're going to actually go here. For now, we're just going to hook it this way. And I'll move it later as we expand. So that's going to get our grain into the building. So let's throw 8 carts on there for now. Throw 8 carts on there for now. So that's going to get our product into so you need water. How much capacity do we have on this tank? I've got plenty capacity on that tank. Problem is our mine carts are going to be in the way now. Alright, so we're going to have to change this up. Let's just do it and be done. And then we'll have room for expansion. Let's just future-proof this. So you are going to have to go up a level. And then for now, we can run it here. And then for now, I can run it here. Now I can get water in. So water. Is going to have to go all the way out. And I could probably do this. Actually, hold on. Can I tap into here? I can, which means you got to go back one or two. So that water I can tap into. An electrical pole's right in my way. Of course an electrical pole's right in my way. It wouldn't be a show if electrical pole wasn't in our way. Why can't you go under? Oh, because this minecart track. Can I go over one more? Yeah, so you're going to go there. So that takes care of this one. Which means I'm going to want to move this mess. Oh, I got to put my electrical back. What did I break? I broke the factory. Alright, so that should hook our electric back up. Now I'm going to want, let's run this backwards. Actually, let's hook this other factory in. Are you not going to let me? Really? We're going to have to go like this. Which means you're going to have to go like this. You're going to have to go like that. And then you're going to have to come over this way. Actually, can I take you? Oh, I don't have to. I can come down this way and hook into there. Alright, that'll work. So that's going to get our product watered, harvested, sucked up into the building. Now, for now, we're going to run just one of each. Alright, so I want 4 and 4, and now we want crate make or furnace, 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 furnace. Uh, 2 and 1. 2 and 1. You're gonna go there and there. Flip it around. You're gonna go there and there. You need to skip every 2. You need to skip every 1. You need to skip 2. And you need to skip 1. And I've been ignoring chat, and it looks like we had a troll come in. Which is fine. Yeah, it wouldn't be a show without a troll. And it also wouldn't be a show without me messing something up. Alright, so we're going to bring them in, crate them up, and fire them. I think they have to be fired. Alright, hold on a minute. Do I have to fire these, or do these go straight out? What do we need? We need grain meal. Grain meal is green grain and red grain. Yeah, we have to refine it. Okay, so we have to refine it. Alright, so let's go. Are we not on this? Oh, there we go. So let's go there. And there. Wrong one. You go there. You go there. You destroy every crate. You destroy every crate. Now we got to suck it up. And then it's going to go into a tank. Tank is going to go. Alright, now we've got to combine these into grain meal. So we're going to have to combine the processed green and the processed red. So you are going to be orange. You are going to be blue. So you're going to be orange. You're going to be blue. Now we need to take our combiners. We can start with the first one there, I think. Can I get a blue and an orange on there? I can. And then you're going to go down into the floor as green. So that's going to combine both of our grains together into green. Now we're going to have to get green into our research, which means I'm going to run this car out of my way. Stop. So now, because we're no longer going to be sending oil to our research, we have to send processed grain to our research. So now I want a putter downer there with, I'm going to grab a large tank. You are going to be green. Now, it's going to process these two, and under the floor it's going to put our processed grain into here. So this will switch over to processing our grain meal. Now we're going to have a problem with getting the processed oil onto a train. But before we do that, this takes a while to grow. I just want to run this till we go through one growth stage. And then we'll figure out how to get our oil out of the building and onto a train. I know one grows faster than the other, so I know you need either more red than green or more green than red. I can't remember what the ratio is. I think it's 3 red and 2 green, so we may have to put one more red in. But let them go through one growth stage. Yeah, I'm going to need to put one more red in. So that's getting it into the building. So you're processing the green. Oh, pause. We're not processing. We completely forgot my second set. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. You have to go that way. You have to go that way. You got to go that way. You got to go that way. There we go. Alright, so we're refining our green. It's going right into the combiner. You don't see any in the tank. So the green is working. The red should be working here in a minute. Make sure our combiner kicks on. There we go. So now we're combining our red and our green. And then we should be getting very soon, there we go, our combined product. Now our combined product is going to go into our research. So let's claim the oil and let it start processing our grain, which is going to unlock our greenhouse tops, which the greenhouse tops are going to make our farms more efficient. So pause. Now we have to get processed oil onto a train. Which means I've got to squeeze another train. I got to squeeze. We have to get a train along here. So let's continue this track. Now I want this track as close to the edge of the map as I can get it. So you're going to run straight down. Now we're going to go around this mess to a tunnel entrance. Alright, so you're going to have to come down a little bit further and then go that way. And then we need a tunnel exit there. So you're going to go so that gets our second train, or our third train. Yeah, so that gets our third train started. Now I gotta figure out how to way to get oil out of the building. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're going to go like this. We are going to go up. I can't build there. Alright. Now we're going to get our oil over to here. So now we got to work backwards. I'll throw 5 in for now. So I need tank, 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 and tank, and then connector, 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 connector. Now I gotta get oil into this first one, so I need a sucker upper, and then we need minecart. That way, and that way. Now we got to get our oil. This is again temporary setup until, because we're going to have to switch over what we're processing soon. So this is going to be temporary. So let's grab door there for now. Door there for now. Again, this is temporary. Just so we can get some oil out. So that's going to get the oil out to our train. You're going to suck it up. Alright, technically this should work. Let's fire it up. So you're going to take our processed oil, and instead of researching it now, we're going to ship it out on a train. That's going to get rid of our backlog of oil, and we can put in another set of furnaces. So I'm going to let that run 1 or 2 cycles, and we'll see if our tanks go down. Now we're going to have to get more of this into the factory. Now this water pipe, I'm going to have to switch this water pipe up a little bit. So let's go pause a minute. Let's reroute this really quick. So I got to get this changed up a little bit. And then I can't go there because all my power poles are now in the way. Alright, I should have hooked it back up. Water. Offset. Alright, now let's hook you into there. Oh, because that gets their water back. So now let's grab a green and a couple of reds. So you go into there, you go into that water, you go into that water, you go into that water. Now where's our tank at? 27 out of 40. So we got plenty of room. Let's fire that up. No, let's not fire that up. Because now our monorail track's messed. Now our track's messed up. Because now we can't get our product picked up. So let's get our train cars out of the way. Alright, so now we need to go, we're going to swap this up even a little bit further. How close or how far away can I get this guy? I'm not going to be able to, this water pipe's going to be in the way now. So now we got to go back to my original plan. And of course, that's not going to work either. Yeah, these water pipes are a royal pain in the ass. Can I get... Yeah, if my power pole wasn't in the way. Alright, it's going to reroute our water. Why do you say I don't have any water? I have capacity. What did I mess up? You're connected there. You come around to here. You're up and over. And you're in. Why does it tell me I have no water? You're connected here, here, here. You're connected there. You're connected there. You come over this way. And you're connected there. So why are you telling me I don't have enough water? Why no water? I don't see a broken pipe. Okay, why no water? You're connected there, you run around this way, you run around this way, you're connected there. Are you telling me you're not connected? Now do I have water? No, still no water. Why no water? I don't see any of my pipes broken. You're connected there. You're connected there. You're running over here. You're connected into there, which you're connected into my tank. You have enough capacity. I'm only using 22 out of 40. So why no water? Why no water? You've got capacity. There we go. Now we got water. Now we got to get our minecarts hooked back up. Alright, so we need a putter downer here. There, there, and there. Now I've got to go. So now we have to go up there, and there. Now we can bring you back to here. And then we got to bring you And I'm sure a power pole is going to end up being in my way. Nope. That should fire us back up. That's going to give us our extra farms. Red grows slower than green, so we're getting more green than red. And we're going to need another processor for oil. Let me grab my phone and see what time it is. 10 o'clock. We're good yet. Because once we unlock the greenhouse top, is going to give us more volume. So now we just got to get 300 grain meal through our research bays. And I can't, well, I could put in some more farms and we can truck it in. So if I have to, can I put any farms out here? Yeah, so we can put more farms out here if I have to and then just bring it into the factory. So I could put a whole bunch more red and a whole bunch more green along here and we could just get it into the factory. So I'm not limited to just this space right here. We can get more in. Now how many, so to unlock this we need 800,000 and 300 grain meal. So that's our goal for now. Now our gold is still backing up, I think. So we still have a problem with this factory with gold backing up. We're shipping so what are you? You are iron. We're shipping iron out. I can't fire any more iron. I'm firing as much iron as I can. I need to fire more gold and I need to fire more coal. I just don't have the room. Until I get rid of this train. And we put another whole set of this whole factory's got to shift. This whole mess has to come down here. And then I got to put another one facing up that way. So this whole factory's going to change as soon as we're done researching our grain meal. I definitely need to double the capacity in this factory. I just don't have the room right now. Unless, let me hold on. If we turn it, how many squares do I need? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This tank would have to be gold in order for me to swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that tank would have to go to gold. One space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will work. and you're 3 wide, so I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me think ahead. So that'll unlock that. To unlock rockets, this building has to get switched over to capacitors. Iron and gold. Which means we'll be shipping out coal. And then ethanol, which is great. So that can get done in that building. And then iodized capacitors are refined capacitors. We could do that in this building. And then mega fuel is ethanol and gold fuel, which is going to have to be done in the other factory. So gold eventually is going to come out of this factory. What combines? What can I use coal for? Nothing else. So eventually, I got to get mega fuel, but only enough to do research. What else uses coal? Gold fuel, that's about it. Trying to squeeze more volume out of that building, because we can add to our trains to make our trains longer. So we can ship it out. What's our volume up to? 23,000. We're almost at our first goal of 30,000. As soon as we're done with research, we'll be shipping everything out. Alright, pause. We're backing up. Alright, which means 2 more combiners. Alright, so you are green coming out. I need orange going in, and I need blue going in. And then we need, I'm going to throw in 1 more combiner. So you are out, in, which I need green coming out. This side, orange, blue. Alright, so now we're going to get these two tanks combined a little bit quicker, which means we'll be researching more, but we're going to swap this over soon anyway, so we only need 300 volume. And then we got to swap it over to ethanol. So we have 56, 57. Let me just grab those. So you guys are now starting to back up a bit. And we can definitely crank out more oil now. So pause. Alright, so major pause. Alright, crate maker. So you go into there. You go into there. 2 on that side. 1 on that side. You go into there, 1 on that side, 2 on that side. You go that way. I messed this one up. 2 on that side, 1 on that side. You go that way. You go that way. What the heck? You go that way. You go that way. You go that way. Okay, you skip 2. You skip 1. You skip 1. You skip 2. You skip 1. You skip 2. So that's going to get... so let's go with... you... you. So that's going to get more oil into there. So now let's go. So over 1. You're going to destroy the crate. So I need a, what do I need? I need a sucker upper. There with tank. And then we have 2 and 1. So you go that way. You go that way. So that's going to get us a second line, another furnace fire and oil. To stay consistent, let's go that way. Now the problem is I need another, well, let's finish that first. So you, wrong one. So you're going to drop every crate. You're going to suck it up. And you're going to go into a tank. You're going to go there. You're going to go into the floor. you're going to go this way. You're going to go that way. So that gets us another grain line. Maybe. Crap. I can't connect those tanks. Son of a... I can't connect that tank. I don't like my factory being offset. You need to be green. Alright, so that's going to get another thing of green processed and into the floor. Now we got to get another thing of red processed and into the floor. So you're going to drop every crate. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way. I need a sucker upper. There. Tank there. You're going to go there, so you're going to go into the floor. Now, I need another tank. And again, I think I'm going to have the same, well, maybe not. Nope. Yeah, we're good. So now we're going to process double the grain. I didn't mess anything up, so let's watch the oil. The oil's good. Green grain is good, the red grain is good. Okay, so now we're processing double the amount of product in this factory. Which means we'll be shipping out more oil. We're going to get our research done quicker. We may have to throw in another combiner if these tanks start backing up. Because once we hit our 300 grain meal, we're going to have to switch up our factories and our research anyway. And then once we get rid of research, then it's going to be a game changer once we go to rockets. And our grain is still backing up. Yeah, I can't wait to get each factory down to just 2 products instead of 3. I'm going to throw in one more combiner. I'm going to throw in one more combiner. Are you kidding me? Oh, this way. Alright, so we're coming out with green. going into the floor, and then orange and blue. All right, it gets us. That'll get these tanks empty. That's the best I can do with this factory for now. So 25 and 22, how many do we need? We need, oh, we need a lot. We're only at 116 to 300. So we're at 166. So we're going to have to process this through here for a little bit. Now, since we're getting more, let's do this. Small tube, no. Large tube. Tank. Small tube. Small tank. Oh, now what? What do you mean? You should be able to fit under there. You're raised up. There's no reason for you not to go there. There's no reason. Got to trick it under there. So now you just need electric. Alright, so that's going to get us some more research. So where does that put us? 216 out of 300. That's the best I can do with this factory for now until we switch it up. Did I pause? Oh, I did pause. So that's the best I can do with this factory for now. So let that run. Now our other factory is way backed up. And we can get more volume out of it. So all of our tanks are backed up. I'm thinking can you transfer stuff in a tube? Oh, you're too far away. Okay, so that answers that question. I want to turn these processors the other way. But this tank has to be gold in order for me to do it. No, I still don't have enough room. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 squares. So if I bring the pipe out here, put my boxer crater upper there. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then if I switch this guy the opposite way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's only going to work once I can get rid of the third product out. I want to flip the lines so the crate makers are running the opposite way they are now, and run a whole line of them down this way. So they're processing, so I run a line of crate makers down this way. But in order for me to do that, I need one, two, three, four, 5, 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. And then I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be one tile short to do what I want. Because what it would end up being is, pause a minute, we would be, so the crate maker would get lined up on with this tank. So our crate maker would end up here. Let's see how short we can make this. So if we go crate maker, if I go, if I shorten you down to 2, if I no, I need 3. 3 is the minimum I can go. So if we go 3 and then we go 1, 2, 3, I can get my movers there. Then it would be 3, 2, and 1. Then I would have to turn to suck it up. So my sucker upper would be here. My tank would be there. Now we'd have to go into the floor. Then I would need to run, so I can get a whole line of these coming down in this direction. So how many can I get down this run? So they are 3 blocks wide. So the first one would start here. So it would be 1, 2, 3. So there would be 1. 1, 2, 3 would be 2. 3, 4. I can get 5 lines if I run them in this direction. Now the problem is, can I get that all the way across? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be able to turn this factory and double the amount of lines we're getting. We'd have to push this train. I still got to get this out of the building for now until we switch it over to coal. So technically I can get, let's just let this run for a couple minutes. I can get more production out of this building. But the problem is, very soon we're going to have to switch our research over to capacitors and ethanol, which isn't a problem. I can still use the same two factories the way they sit. All right, what do we need? Oh, no, hold on. 800,000, which we have. And I need 84. 20, 40, 60. Yeah, hold on. Pause. Claim, claim, claim. Alright, so let's unlock the greenhouses. Now, we have to switch over to... We have to switch that... The far factor, we have to switch over to capacitors. Capacitors are iron and gold. So that's no problem. So we got to swap that factory around. Then we have to switch this factory to ethanol, which is red grain and oil. So now we can get rid of the green. No, we're going to leave the green grain. We're going to send the green grain out on the train. Now we have to combine our red grain and our oil and send it to research. So let's do this factory first. So we're going to be sending green grain out onto the train, right? Ethanol, red grain and oil. So oil is going to go into a combiner. Red grain is going to go into a combiner. Green grain has to go over to that train. Let me get this train out of the building. Alright, pause. Alright, so you are no longer orange. How do I get you not to be orange? Because I gotta get rid of this one, this one, this one, that one. Okay, so you are no longer orange. So I've got to swap out, or we got to load green grain out the door. So we're going to be sending our green grain out the door now. So now you're a putter downer. So you are here. And there. So that's going to get our green grain out the door. You now become our orange. So now I have got to put the orange back on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to be combining our red grain and our oil. And then we're going to start sending out green grain. But before I do that, since we're going to be sending out our green grain, let's increase our capacity. And I'm going to have to move this freaking pipe yet again. Alright, so you connect to there, you connect to there, and then we just need a putter downer here and here. So that gives us more capacity to ship out. Alright, let's fire this up. And pause. Long connector, tank, short connector, tank, research. I'm not going to be able to get one on that side. I can throw one more on this side. We're going to have to do it the hard way. Alright. Long tank, or long connector, tank, short connector, tank. You there. You there. Power pole. That's going to get us more research. You should be switching over to ethanol. There we go. Now this has to burn through the grain before the ethanol will go in this tank, which means ethanol is going to back up for a little bit first until this research runs empty. So now we're going to have to send out, once this oil empties, then we can get more out of this train. So what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to add 5 onto here. So we're going to have one more train of oil. The oil should be empty. Now we can swap, then that'll swap over to green grain. Green grain's just going to go in circles for a minute until the oil's out of this mess. And then our ethanol is going to go in circles until this research is done. So we're just going to watch these couple trains go around in circles for a couple minutes. And then we gotta wait for all these tanks to empty, and then it'll start going into there. So as soon as this train comes back, we'll have one more train of oil, and then we'll send out. Then we're going to take the other factory. We're going to blow it apart and we'll turn it around. We have to get more volume out of that other factory because everything's backing up in that other factory. And then I'm going to get out of here soon. Add greenhouses to increase. Oh, I just researched the greenhouses and I completely forgot about them. I unlocked them and completely forgot about them. Thank you for the reminder. I was so focused on switching the research over, I forgot about the greenhouses. Ricky Davis 1313, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for taking time out of your day and stopping in. Much appreciated. Alright, come on. Where's my train? Because you've got to switch over to green grain. And then our other factory we're going to have to blow apart and move. But I was grabbing my phone to see what time it is. 10:49. I'm going to have to get out of here like really, really soon. Come on, where's this next train? We're going to increase our trains soon as well. I'm saving the research points though because I want to unlock rockets, and rockets are 5 million. But we could in the meantime. I can, it's 300,000. Alright, yeah, we're gonna, okay, so here's our train coming in. You should take out the rest of our oil. So I can start swapping out the green grain. Add green, yeah. Thank you for that observation. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. And we're going to speed up our trains. Alright, so our train is swapping itself over from oil to green grain. So we'll come back and check on that. Now let's claim this mess. And this needs to swap itself over to ethanol as soon as the rest of this grain runs through. So for now, let's go a little bit quicker on our trains, and we'll continue to increase those. Alright, so how much oil? Alright, I'm going to break this train for a minute because I want the rest of the oil to empty. It's not. It's only going to give me one more car. So let's... And that didn't do what I wanted it to do. So let's throw that track back in. I'm going to take off that guy for now, until I can get the rest of the oil out of here. So that can back up for a minute. We can definitely throw more combiners in. There we go. You're starting to switch over to... So our research is starting to switch over. And then here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get... Let me get this mess out of my way. For now. And I should have enough room. So let's go with large connector, tank, short connector, tank, short connector, there. Yeah, research. And then, I know it's crowded in here, but it's going to move anyway. Short connector, tank. I cannot get one more out of there. That's fine. I now got to get my electric hooked back up. There. Oh, what did I break? Something's not connected. I heard my electrical break. Okay, this one. So I just need one more here to hook this building in. Alright, now we're good. Now I could move this train and get more research bays on this side. Let's... yeah, let's do this. You gotta go. Alright, so you are, let me think, you are bringing, why am I bringing that? Oh, that because it's going out onto that train. So we're gonna have to move. Yeah, we're gonna move that mess. Let me break this again a minute. Short connector. Tank. Can I get... Yeah, hold on. you need to suck it up and take it into the factory. No, you need to, yeah, you need to take it into the factory. You're going to come down, you're going to drop it off, and you're going to go back. Yeah, you're going to take it into the factory. I could raise this up and get more speed, but I'm going to leave it like this for now. And then you guys are going to come down. Actually, that one's going to be out of my way. I need you to suck it up and put it into the tank. So you're going to come back out this way. You're going to go that way. And I am going to change this up a little bit. So you are going to go up one level there, one level there, one level there, one level there. And now we're going to, before I put my tracks on, I'm going to throw my research bays in. Am I off by one? No. Yeah. Right? Hold on. Yeah, you're good. Right? Yeah. And then we're going to get our track back in. To there. And to there. Now we're going to get our electrical back in. And I got to hook this factory back in. Alright, that should get more, well, a ton more research done a lot quicker. That'll get rid of this backlog. And then as soon as this oil goes out, this will be switched over to green grain. Green grain's not backing up yet. We'll let this next train come in. And then I'll hook that back up. And now we're going to blow apart this other factory and rebuild it. So we have to switch it over to capacitors. So I gotta just wait for this next train to come in. Pause. Why are you... I have this backwards. You are bringing my gold out from the factory. So I have to suck it out of this car, so I need a sucker upper here. And I need a putter downer there. There we go. Now I can get it over to my train. And then very soon we're going to blow this factory completely apart. I want, before our green grain starts to back up, this freaking train needs to come in and take the rest of our oil out. If not, I'm just going to dump it and get rid of it. Actually, let's do that. I'm going to... Yeah, you can go. I don't care. I'll destroy the contents. I just need a sucker upper. This way you can start unloading your... We can start shipping the green out. Now I can put in a couple more combiners. So let's throw 2 more of these in. I can go there. Alright, so we've got green coming out. I've got blue and orange. And then I'm going to throw in 1 more. Yeah, let's throw it there. So I've got green there. I've got orange and blue. Let me go check on the dog. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry. There we go. Um, again, sorry about that. It's just been one of those days since I checked on. It's been one of those days since I woke up today. But I appreciate everybody stopping in, saying hello. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I'm going to get out of here for an hour, grab some lunch. I'm not sure what we're going to. I have a new game I may mess around with after lunch. And then tomorrow we'll pick it back up with Giants Editor. And we'll finish a couple factories we started building, and then jump back into finishing up the new map. But I appreciate everybody. Happy Mother's Day, and I'll catch everybody in about an hour. Bad Touch, have a good one. Thank you. I'll see everybody in about an hour.